Hey, how's it going, Charlene? My name is Owen. I'm reaching out to you with Bright Marketing. I actually gave you guys a call a bit earlier and I spoke to Michelle and she kind of pointed me in your direction as to somebody who would want to take a look at this video. I was doing some research over in Riverside and I found your guys' website here. It's a great looking website. I just noticed a couple of things that I wanted to point out to you guys. So I'm just going to hop in and do a quick website audit for you guys and let you guys know what I found as well as where you guys would get the most value from. So the first thing I wanted to cover with you is a bit about content. So when someone is doing a search online, in your guys' instance, looking for a plumber in the Riverside area, Google starts crawling websites. They're looking for information and they're trying to rank that information that they find. They're trying to figure out which websites have the most relevant content and should be first, and then which websites should come in second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. In order to do that, they're coming here on your website and they're looking for specific keywords within your guys' content to kind of base that ranking off of. So for example, if someone were to search for plumbing Riverside and you had that keyword here on your guys' website, which we'll cover some keywords that you guys are ranking for in a bit, you guys become more relevant and there's a better chance that they will list you guys higher, okay? In addition to looking for specific keywords in your content, they read the rest of it and they're trying to figure out whether or not you guys are an expert in this industry, what service areas that you guys are in, as well as the services you're providing to those areas, okay? Even pictures and what they're saved as, this is all stuff that Google can read and get an idea of what it is that you guys are doing. But in terms of the homepage, Google likes to see about 2,000 words here on the homepage. And I did a quick word count for you guys, and you guys are at 322 words, okay? So not quite at that 2,000 word mark just yet. And you guys are ranking for some keywords, which I'll touch up here in a little bit. But you guys are missing a few that are really important. So it's going to be difficult for Google to understand exactly what it is that you guys do, what areas that you guys are working in. So adding that additional content with those keywords and really going after those keywords would give them a better idea of what you guys are doing, okay? So I did a quick search on Google for that exact keyword, plumbing Riverside. These Google guaranteed ads are pretty typical, as well as these regular ads down here. But this map pack section is kind of what I wanted to talk about next. This is really important because the top 3 listed here receive a lot of the work because they're listed right away and they're just super easy to find, right? And the best way to get into this map pack section is with citations. And a citation, all that it is, it's your business name, address, and phone number listed into different directories across the web, such as Facebook, Yelp pages, LinkedIn, Yelp. Those are just a few, but the more citations you have, the better chance you have of showing up in this map pack section right here, okay? Now, if I scroll down below the map pack section, these are known as organics, right? This is the organic section. The same things apply here that did at the map pack section. You want to be on that front page and you want to ideally be within these top 3 spots right here so that the most amount of people are able to find your site, click on it, and give you a call, right? So Yelp takes up the first spot right here. They're a directory. They're just kind of relevant because they have a lot of information in there. But Google prefers local businesses and websites such as yourself. So with proper SEO and the right strategies, beating out Yelp and like Home Advisor and like the BBB and all those different directories it's actually really easy. So they're number 1. Big John's Plumbing is number 2. We're gonna take a look at them here in a second. RT Olson Plumbing, Tonkin Plumbing, Roseman Plumbing. So these are all the people that are ranking in the organic section. Let's take a look at Big John's though. They're number 2. Okay. So here's Big John's Plumbing right here. So right off the bat, we can see nothing too crazy. They have a decent looking site, but right off the bat here, we can see, bam, Riverside Plumber right here. There's a big keyword for Google to come in and read right off the bat, right? They're coming through and they're scanning the website and then bam, Riverside Plumbing. So they know where they're at and what they're doing, okay? And then down here again, right below it, plumbing contractor Riverside, there's another keyword. And I'm sure they have keywords kind of sprinkled out throughout this website, but they don't have the 2,000 words that Google's looking for. I can kind of tell just by scrolling around. It's decent, nothing too crazy. Let's take a look at this website's rating and kind of see what's happening in the background, okay? Whoopsies, did not have that loaded for you. Let's do this, okay? So this is Ahrefs. This is a paid tool I use when I research websites. It gives me a good idea of what's working well for the competition and what can work well for you too, since they buy their data from Google. Now the next thing that I want to cover with you is this UR and this DR rating right here. This UR rating is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts your website. And this DR rating is kind of like a strength or power rating, meaning how powerful you are in the eyes of Google. Now, both of these ratings right here are increased by something called backlinks, which are right here. The way a backlink works, all that it means is that there's a website out there that has a link that points back to you guys. So for example, Say there was another plumbing company or another like blog out there that had a link that when people clicked on it, it took them from that page to yours. That would be a backlink because it's linking back to you guys. And Google likes to see as many as possible. It's kind of like a popularity contest. The more authoritative websites you have pointing back to you, the better. So these guys have 330 backlinks coming in from 88 referring domains or other websites. They had 300, excuse me, I had to take a drink of water. They have 330 backlinks coming in from 88 referring domains, and out of those 88, 78 of them are powerful. Now, if we hop into these organic keywords, these are the search terms and the keywords that I was mentioning before. I'm going to position them from top to bottom and see what's bringing in them a lot of traffic. So we can see here, Riverside, California plumbers, Riverside, CA plumbers, again, the same thing. I'm a plumber, Riverside, California. So these are like buyer intent local search terms. So these are people in Riverside looking for a plumber on a month-to-month basis. So this one specific keyword is being searched 100 times per month. And out of that 100 people searching per month, 36 of them are ending up on this website because they are in that #1 spot right here, okay? And we can take a look at another one. These are all decent keywords that have a lot of volume, right? 60, 100, 60, and some of them are the same. But let's take a look at this one right here. This one's a little bit different. Riverside CA plumber. It's getting searched 80 times per month. And 11 out of those 80 people are ending up here because they're in that #2 spot, right? So the higher the positioning, the better, the more traffic you'll see coming from that search volume. So these are just keywords that this specific website's targeting. There's tons that you can go after as well. These included and put them on your website. Really target them so that you can rank them in the best position possible and be found in a lot of the same areas that these guys are being found in as well. So I wanted to show you guys yours as well. I usually have this loaded for you. I apologize. I'm a little laggy today. But here is your guys' website, markbackplumbing.com. You guys have a trust or credibility rating of 22. You guys have a strength and power rating of 19. You guys have 350 backlinks coming in from 33 referring domains or those other websites. And out of those 33 websites, 11 of them are powerful. Now, if we hop into these keywords and kind of do the same thing, we can position them from top to bottom. MB of AC, you guys are ranking for in the 6th spot. Bollard, air conditioning, plumbers. So that is a location that you guys are working in. Here's HVAC, Riverside, California. This one's being searched for 80 times per month. And you guys are getting a little bit of traffic, but you guys are down in that 13th spot, so page 2 of Google. So it's a bit hard for people to find you guys. The majority of the time, people stop searching on page 1. I don't know why. That's just how it is. But then we get down into a lot more of these buyer intent keywords like AC repair Riverside, air conditioning Riverside. So this one right here is being searched for 40 times per month, and a few people are trickling in, but you guys are down in that 26th spot, so it's a bit hard for them to be able to find you guys, okay? We can try to find another one, plumbing contractors in Riverside, California. Here's another one. 50 people are searching for that per month. And again, a few people are trickling in, but you guys are down in that 30th spot. So it's a bit hard for them to find you. They are searching for somebody to work with. I know they'd love to work with you guys. I mean, it's just a little bit hard for them to find you, okay? Let's do one more. This one right here, plumbing services, Riverside, California. This one's being searched for 40 times per month. And you guys aren't getting any traffic because you guys are down again in that 37th spot. So it's a bit low, but you guys can definitely go after these keywords and be really aggressive with them, and that's going to increase your guys' positioning, and then you guys will get more traffic coming in from that volume. So if you guys were able to follow these tips that I gave you here today, getting onto that front page of Google and starting to rank for those keywords would be a walk in the park for you. But that's about it. I just wanted to cover all that. I'm sorry it carried on a bit longer than I anticipated. Just wanted to make sure you had all this information in front of you. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you and clear anything up. I do ask for a bit of feedback. If you guys don't mind, just let me know what you thought about the video and if you guys found it helpful or not. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, though. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week and a great weekend.